only weakness. Why, is it buggy now?
Yep. Hey, look! The foreign woods that you know so well are now covered in twilight. You might not be able to come out back here, but do you still want to go?
Of course.
I mean, of course.
Why wouldn't I ever want to leave?
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to go into this?
Because, man, I want to follow the cute imp thing with the hair.
The hand hair.
The hand hair.
Hand.
That's what I want to do with my life as a wolf with dreads.
If you were a wolf, though, if you got turned into an animal, you'd probably want to get back to be a human quickly, I would think.
Unless you got transformed into a monkey, then you just wait a few million years.
Oh, I don't know about that. So these are...
It's weapons of the human world.
No. You really think this thing can slay the creatures of Twilight? Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you. Alright, a promise is a promise. I trust you.
Enough to help.
In exchange for my help, though, I need you to gather some things for me. Look, I can't tell you all the details now. It'll be easy, trust me. It will be easy, Minna. But enough about that. Do you hear that noise? It's the lamentation of the spirit that had its light stolen. Where in the world could it be? Is what it is. Better get going, don't you think? Don't blame me for your world's fate if you don't hurry up and find the light. Come on, snap to it.
I love how she hums the theme and stuff.
Yeah. I think Girahim does that too in Skyward Sword.
Does he?
Yeah, I think so, at some point.
Probably the only good part
Stop
of
it.
Skyward Sword is Girahim and Colossus.
Oh, this is so good. He's the best boss fight of that story.
I don't know about that.
He is.
Dude,
in my opinion.
Jorg from Great Bay. He's so good.
You can't even say that with a straight face.
Dude, Morpho. Or Morpha, whatever.
Morpha!
Whatever.
You say that wrong every time!
Morpho is the helicopter from Ground Zeroes, dude. You know I got Metal Gear on the mind. Yeah, Morpho.
That's a silly name for a helicopter.
You're a silly name for a helicopter.
I guess I am, aren't I?
There you go.
Wafuki? The helicopter?
Wafuki 01.
Yeah, it doesn't work. You want to take these little passes one at a time, right? You can take them all at once. So, you can handle this by yourself. Good luck. Bye.
Oh man, this is now teaching me that I can't handle it on my own. Wow. So crazy how they make you feel weak.
Yeah, it's like it's part of the gameplay, see?
Yeah, or they could not do it and then just make me advance.
Well, it's not like it's a big hindrance.
I don't know, man. It's like 30 seconds. In a speed run, that's a lot.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, I have to keep killing them.
I'm sure someone has done a speedrun of this game.
Cosmo has.
They just yeah. Look, you leave the last one alive. Let me help you out here. Just move like I tell you. You just hold it down B and expand the energy field, which will close all the enemies within it and release.
Whoa, got them. I think it's like 4.5 hours right now. Which is crazy, because like
insane.
It took me like 16 to 20 hours the first time.
Oh yeah.
Because freaking Water Temple in this game
man.
was hard. The ice mansion was hard.
Water Temple in every game is hard.
It's not that bad in the other ones. I thought I got healed in this pond. I guess not.
Go back. You need to touch that thing. It's late.
Man. Light schmite.
Please be careful. These woods have changed. The dark clouds of dust cover this land. This drape of shadows is called Twilight. Why must you insist on making things go so fast? In this twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits. It's a place where the dark ones and evil creatures dwell. I am a spirit of light. Blue-eyed beast.
White dragon?
Look for my light. Retrieve the light stolen by the dark beasts and keep it in this vessel.
Oh, I activated his trap card.
Vessel light.
Now I gotta go through a monotonous task.
Here's the light. Gotta see his. In the shadows of twilight, the dark insects are as invisible as normal belonging beings are here.
As normal belongings are here.
Let me use the last of my power to reveal the locations of the dark insects that consume the light. And so he does.
Cool, bro.
Find the dark insects of darkness. Dark insects, they are with a form taken by light. Evil, what sins lash onto? Our shadow scatter dark light.
I don't think it was scattered dark light.
Dark light.
It was just
No.
scattered light. Okay, so I have a story that I have not wanted to tell all night, but I think it will make good LP time.
Oh no, okay.
Alright? It's not that bad.
You sure?
Okay, so I've been playing a lot of Smash on the 3DS.
Oh, Smash, yeah.
Right? Because as of this recording, Wii U Smash isn't out yet. And it makes me sad. Because I want to play on the Wii U a lot. I need to buy a Wii U still.
Wii U is awesome.
Yeah, if it only wasn't made
Keep going.
back then. Anyway. I'm joking about it. I like Nintendo a lot. Whatever, yes, I can jump. Cool. Oh gosh. Why? Oh,
Toggle.
that would be why. Because I'm used to holding it. No, somebody needs
It's
to
the
toggle.
better alternative.
Anyway.
Anyway.
I've been playing a lot of Smash. I don't remember how to.
On 3DS.
Yeah, on 3DS. Man, the bug's so weird, creepy. Whatever,
Wait,
the bugs,
shoot,
get out
get
of
outta
here.
here.
Okay, let me kill them. Interrupting my story. And I've been playing a lot of odd names. I've been trying a lot of weird, like builds. Not builds, but characters.
Yeah.
I typically play Mario as my main, which a lot of people are like, Mario, he's so boring. You're dumb and I hate you.
Well, I don't like Mario that much either.
Okay, well, you're not dumb and I don't hate you. But
Good. That is good.
Mario's sweet. Mario's good. All right.
You always has made Mario and Dr. Mario.
Yeah. I can't main Dr. Mario in this game, unfortunately. They made him fractionally slower, and I can't deal with it. Like I would assume he's like something like 5% slower.
I'm sure you could deal with it. You just
It's so hard. It's so hard. Because I don't like Mario having food. You know what I mean? Anyway, doesn't matter. I've been playing.
Flood?
I've heard it say Flood and Flood, so I don't know which one it is.
Okay.
So I've been trying a lot of different mains out. Like, I've been playing Falco, which I haven't been able to play Falco in like any of the other versions because he's been so fast.
Right.
And just for whatever reason, my hands just couldn't control him. So I've been able to play Falco in this one because it feels like they made him a little slower. So I like Falco. I like Fox. Fox is okay, whatever. I can't play Ike, who's usually my alt.
Mm.
Just for whatever reason with the circle pad, I just can't do it. I don't know why. But get this, I've been playing Sonic.
Yeah?
Which usually Sonic's not good. You know what I mean? Like typical brawl, like Sonic's not a good character.
Yeah,
I've been playing him, I like him a lot.
Really?
Also been playing Bowser. I actually really like Bowser.
Really?
I've been playing
never good.
I've been playing King Dedede. Really like Dedede.
Sorry, I should rephrase. Bowser's not good for either of us. Me and Octo both like the faster characters rather than the slower characters.
Yeah, I've always liked Dedede, but I've never he's kind of like my fool around guy.
Right.
Not my not my ult or my main or anything. And I went on like a 10 to 15 game winning streak with DK.
DK.
And dude,
Bowser, DK, and King Dedede?
Yeah, dude, DK is a beast in this game. And I'm really happy about it because
crazy.
Usually heavies are like they're the screw around character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not the cool guys, but there's so you remember you play Smash Bros. Like 1 on the N64?
Yep.
Remember the intro to that game? No, not really. Okay, well there's a point in the intro where DK is fighting Fox on Great Fox, and he does this thing where he like smashes him into the air, and then does his jumping forward A, which is like kind of like a front flip sort of front flip pound sort of deal, and it's a spike. And I love spiking with characters. I think whenever anyone connects with a spike, it just feels really good.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like spike, right?
Yeah.
Like, you send them straight down.
Yeah,
Yeah. And for whatever reason, that spike is the most satisfying to hit.
Yeah, you can feel the impact and stuff, you know?
Yeah, it's so good. But who else have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of Marth, who I wasn't really good with a while back. I've been trying out Robin a little bit, not super good with Robin.
Really? Okay.
Also, something about the new Smash that's really bugging me is a lot of the new characters are clones. Like, Lucina and Marth are essentially the same.
Yeah, I do find that they actually are different.
Yeah, they are.
But they're different in the sense that Mario and Dr. Mario are different.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like,
they're similar, but
yeah. In this game, Mario and Dr. Mario are marginal, like pretty significantly different. They have a different move with the down B.
Right.
And well, in the I guess at that point the air down A, and Dr. Mario is slower overall.
Really?
Yeah. Like in a foot race, he can't beat Mario.
Yeah.
Same with Dark Pit and Pit. They're essentially the same, but Dark Pit hits a little harder.
Right.
And like moves a little slower. Lucina, from all I can tell, Lucina, the only difference between her and Marth is Lucina's sword doesn't do tip damage. You know how like Marth's sword does extra damage near the tip?
Yeah.
Lucina's doesn't.
Okay.
From what I can tell, that's the only difference. And it bugs me.
Well,
because I was really looking forward to using Lucina, and it bugs me that it's not like a new character I can play. It's just a character that I've never been good with since Melee, sort of deal.
Well, yeah, I mean, I never saw a difference between Mario and Dr. Mario before until you told me about some of the differences. To me, it's like that where you can't eyeball it. You just like know about it by doing research and things.
Yeah, well, I mean, when I say Dr. Mario is slower, I mean in this game.
Right.
In the other games, he was essentially the same. I think all the only big difference is his kills were random speeds, and his cape. It came out slower, but it had a longer reach, like a longer hitbox. But there's so many just clones, and it bugs me. Like, I wanted Lucina to be different. I wanted Dark Pit to be different. And then the new characters, like the Duck Hunt Dog, I'm not a fan of. I don't like Duck Hunt Dog. I don't like the Wii Fit Trainer. I never use Mega Man. I don't like Mega Man. I love Mega Man, but I don't like him in Smash.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
I like him in Smash. He's alright in Smash. Well, I haven't played that much of it, really, honestly.
you still need to get it, man.
I still need to get it. 3DS version at least.
But the story I wanted to tell was I was playing a Fox player.
Yes.
2 nights ago.
Yes.
All right, and this guy was quite possibly the biggest dirtbag of all time.
Okay.
Because he mained Fox, and then ulted with Zero Suit Samus. That's like saying my main is the best person in the game, and then my ult is the second best person in the game. At least to me, I have the hardest time fighting Fox and Zero Suit Samus.
Okay.
And I play for glory. I don't play for fun. Like, that sounds bad, but I play for fun with my friends.
Right.
But whenever I'm playing online, I play for glory. And I think my record right now is like 98 and... No, it's 104 and 64. So I'm 40 positive. But I lost a whole bunch to this guy playing Fox, and it is one of the most recent times I've ever felt legitimate rage from a video game.
Really?
It was like, because he was doing this thing with Fox where he jumps and does his forward A, but I'm behind him,
right?
and his hitbox hits behind him, even though he's kicking forward.
Right.
And I can't do anything because he catches me in a loop. So it's like, I'm shielding, and he's kicking the opposite direction of me and still hitting me. And I can't do anything because Fox is so fast, and this guy was so proficient with using Fox. I was like, this is pointless. This is stupid. And
it's like they're different than when you're playing like multiplayer in Street Fighter. It's like don't even bother playing multiplayer Street Fighter.
Yeah,
it's not fun.
because it's gonna be this. Yeah, super pros. Now I like to say I am definitely above average at Smash. I don't want to say I'm good because saying you're good at any fighting game is like you count frames, you do this. You know what I mean? Like I don't count frames. I use characters that I like to use. I don't use characters that are deemed overpowered.
Right.
I do the opposite. If there's a character overpowered, I don't use that character.
Right.
But, like... And I try to be fair. Like, if a person commits suicide, I commit suicide. Right away.
You didn't even tell the audience about that story you told me about the Japanese player.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. There's this Japanese guy. I don't remember what his symbols were. I don't even know what it is anyway.
Oh, too bad he wasn't there. I could tell you what it said.
Yeah, but this guy, he killed himself. He was playing Sheik, which is another person that everyone plays. Bugs me. So I have some variety, guys. I played a guy the other day who mained Charizard, and I was like, good on you, dude. You're maining Charizard.
Charizard isn't great.
That's sweet.
Game, but...
Yeah. He committed suicide, and then I jumped off immediately and committed suicide. And then I did this thing where I respawned, and he ran at me, and I taunted as Mario. I took my hat off.
Yeah.
And then he backed up, and then he taunted. And then I walked right up to him, and then taunted. And then I walked away and shielded, and then he walked right up to me and did like this taunt, which is kind of like a handstand thing, but it kind of looked like Sheik was bowing at me.
Yeah.
I was like, cool. And then we played for like 15 matches straight. It didn't matter who won. I think I came up. Like, I was higher up than he was on the overall wins. But it was like, the entire time, we both started the match with a taunt. If one of us committed suicide, the other one did. It was like sweet. It was like warriors in the battle.
It was like so much honor.
There was so much honor. It was great. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
But this Fox player got me so annoyed. It's the first time I've ever rage quit in Smash, first of all.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you must have a lot of patience for playing Smash now.
Yeah. When I get beat, like, hardcore, I'm like, okay, whatever. Usually I'm like, do I not have the key? Oh.
You used one up already.
Oh. Whenever I get beat in games, it's usually not like, oh, son of a whatever, this guy's annoying, get out of here. It's always like, what did he do to beat me out, sort of deal, and I'll figure out what that was. There's every now and then it's like, I just can't do anything against this guy, and I get upset and I leave. But it's never like a, turn off the system sort of deal, right? Like...
I've always, I've rage quit a lot of times as I playing Smash, because, like, have you ever tried to get some of those achievements?
Well, no, I don't play Smash for that. Like, I only play...
You don't play to get the unlock the trophies and stuff?
Nope, I play Smash. Any fighting game, to me, I never play for achievements or anything like that. I just straight up play to play multiplayer with people.
Alright.
But
that's the difference then, because Smash for me is just pure fun. I always play it that way. I don't really play like Street Fighter style with like this guy who plays Fox. You know, he clearly was like counting frames and stuff like that and doing all that kind of thing, right? And
yeah.
Knowing hitboxes and everything. And
it was super annoying.
So what happened in that way? Like
it was he was doing, dude. It like enrages me to even talk about it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this out to make sure.
You know what? Maybe I'll take over while you talk about it.
While I talk about it? Okay. Like, it makes me angry to even talk about it because he was just acting smarmy. I could just tell. Like, even though I couldn't, see him or hear him, I could just tell he was being smarmy and smug.
How do you tell
stuck up. I could just tell by the way he was acting. Like.
Well, how was he acting?
Like, he would do a whole, like, literally get me in a combo that would do 100% damage to me, and then he would roll over to his other side and then keep taunting me. And I'd come over, and he'd let me combo him, and then keep taunting me while I was doing it. And I was like, I've never had a guy do this to me. And then he would destroy me, and two-stock me. And I'd be like, okay, I've never played a guy this good. And it bugged me. So it was like, it got to the point where I think I played him 15 times, and I beat him twice.
That's so crazy.
And it was like, and I don't want to sound like I'm a bad sport. Like, I played him 15 times. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I remember because I only won twice.
Right.
But it wasn't like this guy's not going to get the best of me. Whatever. I'm still playing. I'm still having fun, and I'm learning how to counter this. But it got down to the point where he stopped switching characters, and he was only playing Fox.
Right.
And I was like, dude. I was playing DK, I was playing Falcon, I was playing Falco, I was playing Ganondorf. I was like, dude, just switch your character. Play someone else. Have a good time. Instead of just destroying his Fox. Like, that can't be fun. Doing the same combo over and over and over again.
It doesn't seem fun to me.
Anyway.
But...
it's the first time I felt legitimate rage at a fighting game ever.
You played Street Fighter ever? What do you mean ever?
I never played it online. Okay, well maybe as a kid, but like I never feel rage like at fighting games anymore. Like when I play the arcade tree, the computer's unfair, so it's like whatever. You lose to the computer, it's not a big deal. Especially if it's the final boss of an arcade tree. Those guys are designed to be unfair. It's like whatever.
Right, yeah.
But I was just like, it was like 2 in the morning, and I was just like sitting there like under my breath talking trash to this guy. Just like, use someone else, please, just use someone else, do anything. You have no life. Oh, I hate you. You're the worst. You're literally the worst person. And then it just got to the point where he sat there and he let me like take down a stock and most of his health, and then he got me in this combo, this crazy, and 2-stocked me without me hitting him again. And it sounds like I suck at Smash. I don't suck at Smash. I swear I don't suck at Smash.
No, you're pretty good. You're arcade.
I am pretty uptight with my Smash skills. I want to be good at Smash. All right. I want to be good at Smash. If there's a game I want to be good at, I practice that game like crazy. Okay. So I want to be good at Smash. I'm not bad at Smash.
Well, for me though, it's like, I don't know. I don't really want to be good at a game if I'm not having fun, and that's that's when the fun stops. Is when you're like, okay, I'm not having fun anymore because I'm just getting beaten constantly.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's the first time with Smash like I haven't had somewhat of fun. Like even when I got destroyed when I was getting into Smash, I was still having somewhat fun because I was learning. This one I wasn't learning. I was like, I can't stop this combo. I just can't. I don't know how, and I couldn't figure it out. Maybe it's like a specific character I need to use, and that's the counter to Fox. I don't know. Like that's the like.
Could be.
It got to the point where I was DK, and he just used a different combo, and you know how like Fox has his like 3-hit combo in the other games where he like punch and then kicks and does like his kind of like Chun-Li kick sort of deal.
Yeah.
He did that, and because I was DK, my hitbox was so big, I couldn't get out of it. He just caught me, and I couldn't get out of it.
Crazy.
So he just kept doing it, and usually the game makes you stop and makes you kick them away after a while. It just didn't stop. So he got me to 200. I just sat there as he got me to 200, and then just kicked me off.
That's ridiculous.
And it's like, what's the point?
That
of
doesn't
this?
seem fun. See,
that wasn't fun.
That's what I'm saying. That's like that's why I don't play Street Fighter Online and all that stuff. It's not fun.
But that was the first time I felt like legitimate rage to the point where I didn't just turn the game off. I like turned the game off, like punched my headboard of my bed, and then just went to bed. And I was like, I'm done. This is so stupid. Like,
really?
I've never been that angry in probably the past 7 years. I haven't been that angry.
Really?
At anything.
Yeah, because.
And it's crazy to me that this guy just irked me so much.
Well,
maybe it's because I want to be so like really good at Smash.
I think it's partially also because like he did all the little things that sore winners do.
Yeah, he was rubbing it in hardcore.
You know, because if you're good, you can really be obnoxious about it. You know, when you're good.
Like even when I would like save myself and grab the corner, he'd come over and teabag it and stuff like that.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, just stop. Just stop.
Right, yeah.
It was the worst.
Obnoxious,
it was the worst.
So it looks like you had some very good experiences and some very bad experiences on.
I love that game, and I'm gonna love it for all eternity.
Right.
Even if I only face that guy, I would still love Smash. It's great.
When I'm playing with friends, you playing with like a non Omega stage, a non
like Final Destination.
Like a non-Final Destination stage, and items are on. It's just a fun time. That's what I like. It's like Mario Kart. Mario Kart's fun when everyone's just kind of goofing around, like, oh, I'm gonna get you. It's Anyway,
yeah.
I'm learning the ending blow from the Hero Shade. Info is a serious technique you can use on stunned enemies to end their breath before they spring back into action. When an enemy is collapsed on the ground, stunned, L target and press A to leap them to high into the air. Their final strike. When the opportunity to end their breath is spit before you finish, appear vividly before your eyes. Try it on me.
Man, Jor's Masculine got big.
Did.
But I can't wait until the Wii U Smash comes out because I can tell immediately. Me and my brother-in-law, we've talked about this like a lot. It's just like we're just gonna get way better. as soon as it comes out, because we're way more precise with the GameCube controller than we are with the circle pad.
I'm having a hard time dealing with the circle pad, the C-stick.
Yeah.
I'm having a very hard time not having it.
I don't use the C-stick ever.
I always use a C-stick.
I feel like it's more of a hindrance than a blessing sort of deal.
That's the thing about it, is like you can, if you want to smash, boom, smash.
I use it in certain situations, but I usually just use, because I don't tend to smash a whole bunch. I tend to use like the down A's, but it's not a smash. It's kind of like just like with Marth, it's the poke sort of deal. I use those a lot. I use smashes a lot too, but it's usually, if I'm going to use a smash, I've timed it properly to where I've powered it up a little bit.
See, smashes are very hard for me now that I don't have a C-stick, because it's like...
Yeah,
now I've got to kind of time the things, which is something that doesn't really happen.
When I was a kid, and I was playing Melee, right, and Smash 1, but it doesn't really go with Smash 1 because there wasn't a C-stick on the N64. But on Melee, I never really, for whatever reason, I didn't know you could use a C-stick to smash. So I grew up never using the C-stick.
Really?
So once people told me, like, yeah, just smash with that, because I didn't have any like friends that liked Smash when I was growing up. All my friends wanted to play co-op games, which is fine. Go steal some stuff from the bird.
No.
Like, I never had friends that wanted to play fighting games or anything like that.
Right.
If they wanted to play multiplayer games, it was Halo. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which was fine, but that means I always played Smash against the computer. So when I played Smash against the computer, of course, it's just going to get to the point where you can fill up just your lantern. You can just dip it in.
Oh, right, it's right.
Yeah. It just got to a point where I was like, okay, Smash is cool, but it's never going to be great because I don't have people to play it with. So I just recently, like last year, got back into it because my brother-in-law was like, oh, you like Smash? I'm like, yeah, Smash is fine. He's like, what do you mean it's fine? It's fantastic. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you were into it.
It's amazing how many people we know now that are into games. We already talked about how you and I didn't know that we were into games. We didn't know each other basically for a while, even though we should have known each other sooner than we did.
For the longest time, I had no friends that played games other than my two childhood friends that I lived close to, but they moved away. So it was like, for the longest time, I had no friends in real life that played games. So that's why when I figured out, like, oh, there's this guy I work with who plays games, it was like, I have to be his friend. I have to. I have to. If he hates me, I have to change so he likes me. Sort of deal.
That definitely was cool to find out. Get that!
Stupid bats, man.
Vampire bats. Okay.
Alright, next time.
Next time
we have to handle this temple. I guess the Forest Temple.
Yeah.
I just forgot what it was called.
And Octo is going to do that.
Oh, I'm gonna do it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because I have to do the water temple eventually. Great. Alright, next time. Hiya!